good night's sleep is wonderful for your body and mind, but a peaceful 8 hours is almost impossible for people with sleep apnea. Luckily, a simple device is helping some get the rest their body needs.
I just felt progressively tired throughout the day, and I'd be at a stoplight and the car behind me would have to beep in order to have me go at a green light. Over a period of probably 8 or 10 years, I did gain 50 or 60 pounds. The weight gain was another big cue that it was time to take a closer look. I went to a regular doctor. They had prescribed me a sleep study, went in, had that, stayed overnight, and sure enough, it was definitely obstructive sleep apnea.
They fall asleep, and the first thing that happens is that their jaw drops back, and because the tongue and everything is attached to the jaw, it begins to close off the airway. As we get older, we also lose tone in our palate, and so the first thing that happens is you might hear a snore. Typically, people with larger necks may be susceptible. They say that about 20% of the population has got sleep apnea.
Dr. Stirneman says sleep apnea can cause stroke, diabetes, high blood pressure, and many other deadly health consequences. Tom tried various sleep apnea treatments, but nothing worked for him.
I'd seen an article in our local newspaper illustrating how Dr. Tim has an intervention available that's just a simple oral appliance, and I thought to myself, well, I owe it to myself at least to look into it.
It's called a mandibular advancement device, okay? And basically just a fancy term for holding the jaw forward when you go to sleep at night, and actually keeps the jaw from falling back. And the way that it works is that we get a patient positioned out a couple of millimeters past where they normally are at, and then we kind of monitor them to see how they do.
After having gotten the device, I feel like my energy's picking up. I'm catching up on what is probably 7 or 8 years worth of sleep. And so I have more energy into the evenings. I have more energy for my kids. My wife also reports that I'm no longer snoring, and it's a lot nicer to spend time with me. And we took another study in terms of the sleep apnea, and there was a tremendous improvement.
A lot of people don't realize that dentists can treat it, and the funny thing is that dentists, we're looking at people's airways all day long. If you think you have sleep apnea, you find a dentist that's been well trained in it, see if they can help you.
And it's really a much simpler solution than I'd ever anticipated was available. I look forward to now having energy in the evenings, and we are going to go over to the local health club, sign up, and start to live a more healthy lifestyle, and I'm excited to do so.
For more information on treatment options for sleep apnea, visit our website, livinghealthytv.com.